"Hey!" I called out. "I'm armed," was all I was able to get out when this white flash covered everything and we were pulled into someplace new. Winter had shown its face here. Putting his gadgets away, he looked around. I went for my gun in case he was on the attack, but it wasn't there. Ripped from me as I was dragged to this other world. Am I still in the savage land? I need a drink to calm my nerves. He puts up his hands as he approaches me. Doesn't really walk, but glides over. Of course. Blades for feet, how could I forget? Whatever. He picks up my gun and I tense up. My knife won't really do much good in a gunfight. He smiles and hands it over to me. Young kid. Couldn't have been no more than 18, but looked as if he'd taken some beatings. My gun. The one thing I'd never thought I'd own in this life. Never had been a big fan of them until the day I was attacked by that thing, which started this whole mess. It gleamed in the sunlight as it passed from his hand to mine. Weapons are meant for killing people, and that was why I never carried one until a few days ago. My father was killed by a gun. My mother, too. It just made no sense for me to have one. All it brings is death, and that was what I've been trying to avoid these days. At least, more death than I'd ever seen. This boy took a step back, whipped his head from side to side, and then back at me. "Don't be alarmed," he said. "I'm here to help you. I'm Idjit. After all, you're gonna need all the help you can get if we are to prevent the end of the world."